Good morning, Petra, Jordan. Look at that glorious view. That right there is Mount Hor, and on top you see the little white building. That is the tomb of Aaron the high prophet, the brother of Moses. And there we're looking out over the mountains of Petra. We're going to be right down in there today. Omelets made?
Yes, goodies at the omelet station.
Absolutely. We're on the road again. This time we're leaving the Marriott here in Petra, and we're heading to the site of Petra.
قلت له حمامات قال خلاص بنروح الحمامات ونمشي هذا وقفنا عند الاستراحه اكبر من هو على الحمامات نقول يلا نبسط وتحفظ هناك.
Map of the site of Petra. We're going to be starting right here. In fact, our group just went in. We're going to go through the entry gate, and about right there is where it gets really beautiful. And we're going to end up at the Treasury, that building that you know from Indiana Jones. And then we're going to take some time up in here, back out, and to lunch. So there you see it. That's our tour. There they come down into Petra.
Before many of the
Here comes the group.
We're cutting in and out. Can't hear him. Press it up to him. Tell him he can't hear him.
So you go in there. Oh, okay.
Cameras can't do this justice. I mean, that's hundreds of feet up there. And Father's been trying to get pictures with nobody in them, and this is one of those times. All right, now turn around.
Turn around. Turn around, yeah.
No, look, face that way. All right.
That's the... You see... Yeah, Father!
And there we're getting our first real view of the Treasury, right there.
I can't believe I just went to the restroom. Now I got to go again.
You're there. You're there. Okay. I don't want to stand. No, we were supposed to be on the ground. Oh, gosh.
We're having a great time. This is one. Wish you was here. Shout out to Father Diaz.
Father BJ, Prior Guy, Drew, Koala, Luca, Laura. Hello, we love you.
Stephanie, Leslie, and Hillary.
And Father BJ,
Yes,
Father BJ
yes.
and Father Diaz.
And all the Axe brothers.
These are sand bottles with different colors. He puts camels in there, the word Petra.
You see, after having the light color, he has now the dark color, and using this to
The end result that Father here is investigating, but they put the camels in there, all from the sand they get from this the rock here. The colors of the rocks, the camera doesn't show it, but they're just stunning. And here you can see the sun hitting, just looking like it's on fire. And then we stopped and had some tea with my good friend Elias, who is our guide. And there's the tea with mint and some sugar. And Janet and I enjoying that warm tea, and our host and proprietor of the place. So Janet and I, we went past the guards there at the gate and decided to do something different this time, take the horse cart up. And so here we are. Hang on, it's a bumpy ride. Decided to try something new here and ride the cart back. So here we are on the cart with our driver here. He's a good man. And there's our horse. So here we go. Well, that's what we're doing right there. You'll see somebody else on a cart. A little bumpy here at times, but that's all right. How you doing? Good. Well, we made it in one piece back here to the visitor center. Everybody's starting to walk back or already collecting here. But we're going to just run up and see the museum first. It's a brand new museum for Petra. They have a brand new Petra Museum, very modern and nice quality of all the things from Petra, pottery and so on. And these are real sling stones, like David and Goliath with slings. And when you see a flint knife, think circumcision. And there's Ken Sweet. And there's a map of the trade routes and the spice routes in the ancient times through Nabatea. There's Ali, our bus driver, getting us all back on the Steve Ray Group bus, and the flags of Jordan proudly flying over this country. And here's some of the snow that's left over from yesterday. We're up right now at a very high elevation, so it's a bit colder.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Remembering that 95% of Jordanians are Muslims, and it's the official religion, there are mosques along the way and in all the towns. Nothing on the left.
Nothing on the left.
Moses here, and you have Elijah here, the law and the prophets, and there's Jesus with his head in heaven and his feet on earth. He's the bridge between heaven and earth, and all of those are great stories from the Bible that took place here. I'll just show you one example here, Jacob's ladder, where we're going to be in a couple of days. Jacob's ladder, the woman at the well with Jesus, the Annunciation. There's just all kinds of them there. And all the saints, and there's John Paul II and Pope Benedict, Mother Teresa, and they're all here to join us. So I gave a talk to the whole group on all of it in detail. In the middle of the Old and New Testament. So here you've got the presentation of Mary. This comes from a document called the Proto-Evangelium of James. It's not in the Bible. That Mary was born as a miraculous baby too to older parents who couldn't have kids. They prayed, Joachim and Anna, they had Mary, and Anna pledged her to the temple. Then you have here the death of Mary, and you can see Jesus. Mary is usually holding baby Jesus, but here you have Jesus holding Mary, and he's going to take her body and soul into heaven. Isn't that cool? I mean, this is a whole catechesis on Mary. Okay, now we're going to go on this side. Galilee, so you have Moses and Elijah there with Jesus in the Transfiguration. Nazareth is up a little bit. There's the Annunciation. The angel coming to Mary at Nazareth and saying, you're going to have a son. There, Cana is right next to Nazareth, so there you see the 6 stone water jars. Here you have Jesus by the shore of the Galilee, multiplying loaves and fishes and feeding all the people, and some more camels. Isn't that, I just love that. That beautiful, just all those little pictures, the whole story of the Gospels. And then you have Saint. We're going down out of the mountains of Amman, Jordan, down to the Dead Sea, which is 1,250 feet below sea level. It's the lowest place on the face of the earth. We're going to our Marriott Hotel Resort for the night.
Also for the security.
So here's the Marriott. Look at this Marriott Resort on the Dead Sea. Quite a nice place. Good choice, Elias.
Enjoy it, folks.
Oh, this is sure quite the place. Quite the nice resort here at Marriott. Well, good night from the Marriott Hotel Resort here on the Dead Sea. We'll see you all tomorrow.